In the heart of the ancient, enchanted forest of Ravenswood, where the trees stood tall and ancient secrets whispered through the leaves, there lay a mansion like no other. It was known to the locals as Ravenswood Manor, but its true name was lost to time. The mansion was shrouded in a veil of horror, and those who dared to approach its looming gates did so with trembling hearts. Legend had it that the mansion was cursed, and anyone who entered would never return the same. The forest itself seemed to conspire against those who sought to reach it, as if it wished to keep the secrets within its walls forever hidden. But on one fateful evening, a brave adventurer named Elora, driven by an insatiable curiosity, decided to unlock the mysteries of Ravenswood Manor. Elora had heard tales of the mansion's haunted past from the village elders, stories of eerie apparitions, echoing cries, and restless spirits that wandered its desolate halls. Armed with her courage and a lantern to pierce the darkness, she ventured into the woods. The moon cast an eerie glow through the dense canopy of leaves, guiding her path to the mansion's entrance. The mansion, with its decrepit facade and overgrown gardens, looked even more menacing up close. The air grew colder as Elora crossed the threshold, and she felt a shiver run down her spine. Candlelit chandeliers swayed ominously, and cobwebs draped every corner. The walls were adorned with portraits of long-forgotten faces, their eyes following her every move. Elora's lantern flickered as she made her way deeper into the mansion. She heard faint whispers in the shadows, voices from the past that beckoned her forward. The wooden floor creaked underfoot, and her heart pounded in rhythm with each eerie sound. She pressed on, determined to uncover the mansion's secrets. In the grand ballroom, she encountered a spectral waltz of ghostly figures, dancing to the tune of an ethereal orchestra. Their translucent gowns and tuxedos flowed like mist as they twirled, and their hollow eyes gazed at her with longing. Elora knew they were trapped in this eternal dance, prisoners of their own past. As she ventured deeper into the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, Elora discovered hidden rooms, each with its own tale of tragedy and despair. A weeping specter in a child's nursery, a mournful wraith in a dusty library, and a tormented soul in a decaying study, all bound to Ravenswood Manor by an unspeakable curse. Finally, Elora reached the heart of the mansion, where a ghostly figure awaited her. It was the spirit of a young woman, her eyes filled with sorrow and longing. She revealed the tragic tale of Ravenswood Manor, the curse that had befallen its inhabitants, and the forest itself, a curse born of greed and betrayal. Determined to free the mansion and the forest from their torment, Elora set out on a quest to unravel the curse's origins and find a way to break it. She faced trials and tribulations, battling malevolent spirits and delving into the darkest depths of the forest magic. As Elora's journey unfolded, she discovered that redemption and forgiveness were the keys to breaking the curse. With the help of the mansion's restless spirits, she confronted the source of the curse, a vengeful spirit from the past, and offered forgiveness for the wrongs committed. In a burst of ethereal light, the curse was lifted, and Ravenswood Manor and the forest were finally free. The mansion, no longer haunted, stood as a symbol of redemption and renewal. Elora's courage and compassion had not only saved the mansion, but also restored the balance in the ancient forest. The trees whispered their gratitude as she left the enchanted woods, knowing that the horrors of Ravenswood Manor would trouble them no more. As the curse lifted, Ravenswood Manor underwent a miraculous transformation. Its decaying walls mended themselves, and the gardens flourished with vibrant blooms. The spectral inhabitants, once trapped in sorrow, found peace at last, and drifted into the afterlife with smiles on their faces, their whispers of gratitude fading into the wind. The enchanted forest of Ravenswood, which had long borne the weight of the curse, began to thrive anew. The trees stood taller, their leaves shimmering with an otherworldly light. The once forbidding paths that led to the mansion now beckoned travelers with an aura of tranquility, and the forest's ancient secrets no longer whispered with dread, but with stories of redemption and renewal. Alora, having fulfilled her quest, returned to the village as a hero. Her bravery and compassion had not only freed the mansion and forest from the curse, but had also brought a sense of unity among the villagers. They celebrated her with a grand feast, and her name became synonymous with hope and courage. Over time, Ravenswood Manor became a place of wonder rather than fear. Adventurers and scholars came from distant lands to explore its restored halls, hoping to uncover the stories of its past and marvel at its newfound beauty. The mansion's walls echoed with laughter and music once more, as travelers shared tales of Alora's bravery and the forest's enchantment. As for Alora, she remained a guardian of Ravenswood, ensuring that the mansion and the forest would never again fall victim to darkness. She continued to study the ancient magic that lingered in the woods, becoming a respected sage and protector of the enchanted forest. Seasons changed, years passed, and the legend of Ravenswood Manor evolved further. It was no longer a place of horror, but a symbol of transformation and the enduring power of the human spirit. The haunted mansion had become a beacon of hope, reminding all who visited that even in the darkest of places, redemption and forgiveness could shine as brightly as the moonlight, filtering through the ancient trees. In the years that followed, Ravenswood Manor and the enchanted forest became a place of wonder and adventure, attracting travelers from all corners of the realm. They came not only to explore the mansion's mysteries, but also to witness the breathtaking beauty of the forest and to seek the wisdom of Alora, the legendary guardian of Ravenswood. Among the many visitors was a group of daring explorers known as the Seekers of the Unknown, led by a charismatic and audacious leader named Captain Roderick. They arrived with tales of conquering the most treacherous challenges in the world, seeking to prove their mettle by conquering the former haunted mansion. Captain Roderick and his crew braved the dark woods, determined to reach Ravenswood Manor and unlock its secrets. They faced the mansion's eerie apparitions, danced with the ghostly figures in the ballroom, and deciphered the riddles of the haunted library. Alora, now a wise sage, watched over their journey, silently guiding them through the maze of mysteries. The final test awaited them in the heart of the mansion, where the vengeful spirit that had once cursed the place still lingered. It was a test of courage, compassion, and forgiveness, as Captain Roderick confronted the spirit with a heart full of understanding and a soul filled with redemption. In a climactic showdown of wills, the vengeful spirit, touched by Captain Roderick's sincerity, relented. With a blinding burst of light, the curse that had clung to Ravenswood Manor for centuries was shattered, and the mansion transformed into a beacon of hope and renewal once more. Ravenswood Manor had witnessed its final redemption, and the legend had come full circle. The mansion now stood as a symbol of courage and second chances, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dared to face their fears and seek the unknown. Captain Roderick and his Seekers of the Unknown became legends themselves, celebrated for their bravery and for the role they played in the mansion's final transformation. They left Ravenswood as heroes, carrying with them the knowledge that even the darkest places could be illuminated with the light of compassion and forgiveness. And so, Ravenswood Manor and the Enchanted Forest continued to thrive, their stories forever entwined with those who dared to venture into the unknown. The legend of Ravenswood had reached its most exciting chapter yet, reminding all who heard it that in the face of fear, there was always the potential for the most extraordinary adventures. The end, or perhaps just the beginning of another thrilling tale in the ever-evolving legend of Ravenswood,